Day 12. I started today with two accounts, one close to fail, $160 available drawdown, and the other one it had more than 1,200. So my first trade was by mistake with the one close to fail. I entered with 2 minis and I got stopped out immediately. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Only one account left and I re-entered on that trade. Now I have more room, of course. That's what I was trying to do, and that trade worked. And then I re-entered and the second trade also worked. I made 2k today. I got this account above 50k, and now this is the account that we're going to focus on. Also, today was kind of weird. I have family visiting and I was late. I was about 2 minutes late. I wasn't able to do the pre-market analysis. The internet was kind of crazy. I kept getting this notification that the connection was unstable, but everything worked out just fine. I wanted to make sure I show up today just like the past days. No matter what, I wanted to be here, and that's also to give you an idea on how helpful this has been for me. So today I was more thinking about showing up for this project than for trading itself. That's why I think this is why I do this, because it actually helped me. Today's first trade was more experience than an actual playbook. I saw this strong opening and ES was holding. It wasn't that strong, and then it did a lower high and NQ started to reverse. As soon as I saw ES taking low of day, I started to think for more downside, even though NQ was doing high and low and it opened strong. So my idea was to, instead of entering at the first presented fair value gap after price closed below, instead of entering here, which could be also an entry, I decided to enter below this 5-minute candle. And my entry was just below this swing low, but with the wrong account. I enter here, price moved a little against me and I got stopped out immediately. I realized I made a mistake. I switched account and entered then here, a little bit lower. Actually, it wasn't that low. It was perfect. Took my first target around 77, around here. I entered with 2 contracts, and since I saw this weakness, I was planning for more downside. We had yesterday high, we had yesterday close, midnight opening. I wanted more downside, so I hold onto that contract. However, I was seeing how the computer was sending me notification that the connection wasn't stable. I was trying to fix it, and out of nowhere, this candle do a spike, boom. And I started to question, is this an actual spike? Or was this because the internet just stopped and then out of nowhere run? What if this start to reverse and I don't see it? And then next time what I see, it's price around here. So I was uncomfortable. I sold the other contract here. However, now I have a very beautiful playbook, which is a drop, a pullback, 2-leg pullback, inverse fair value gap, price close below. I enter with 3 contract here, stop loss here, targeting low of day. Again, I wanted more downside. I know there's always something, but I wanted more downside. I wanted to take 2 contract here and leave 1 for the rest of the day, but NinjaTrader didn't let me take partial. I didn't know how to do that. I tried to put 2 buy order here, it didn't let me. So I tried to buy 2 with market order around here, also didn't let me. So it was so many things. I have family, internet connection, already made good money, already was making good money, 2k around here. I say, you know what, let's close it here because I'm distracted. I'm not fully focused. I didn't have my morning routine. I'd rather close it here and tomorrow will be more peaceful. I get this taste that maybe I could have done more, but of course, because price sell off. But what if it reverts here? I wouldn't even be thinking about that. So I shouldn't be worrying about that. Beautiful day, beautiful execution. Very little drag down in both trades. Maybe I could have held here, but like I say, reaction, survival mode, and that's what happened. I can't show the first execution because I failed that account, so that account it's not here anymore. So we are going to see my second execution, 2 contracts enter here below this 5-minute low. First target here. Was planning for more downside. I even added one more here. I forgot to mention that. I added one more and then sold both of them here. That was bad. I don't like that. I think I could have done better here. Much better. I added here because I believe price wouldn't get to this fair value gap, which is very good because it's also 9:30 opening was inside this fair value gap. It was a good idea. That's actually where price went, took that fair value gap and started and took low of day. So this was bad management, but I re-entered and I believe I made around the same thing I could have done here. So not bad. It is what it is. We are in a learning process and everything we do, it's just learning. And that was it for today. 2 trades, 3 execution. I lost 1 account. Now I have only 1 account left. It's the one ending in 39, and it's good because now I'm going to focus all the way in that account. With today profit, that account is positive. Tomorrow we're going back to normal. Tomorrow we have GDP and FOMC, and that was it for day 12. Stay tuned to see day 13. Let's see what happened.